Today, we want to show you a prophetic shift that occurred when the Temple Mount came back into Jewish hands, opening the door to the building of the third Jewish temple.
Welcome to a revelation that is bound to send shockwaves through the world. In today's journey, we will explore the captivating story behind Jerusalem's third temple and how it is poised to change the world forever. Two burning questions will guide our narrative. What is the significance of the third temple in Jerusalem, and how will it shape the future? Let's embark on this transformative journey. Our story begins with a deep dive into the historical and religious significance of Jerusalem. Jerusalem is a city that has captured the imagination of millions for centuries. It holds profound religious and cultural significance for Jews, Christians, and Muslims alike. But at the heart of Jerusalem's intrigue lies the ancient Jewish longing for a third temple. What is the historical significance of Jerusalem? Jerusalem has been the epicenter of religious fervor and conflict for millennia. For Jews, it is where King Solomon built the first temple, a place of divine connection and worship. Later, the second temple was constructed on the same hallowed grounds. However, in 70 AD, it was destroyed by the Romans, leaving a void that has echoed throughout history. What are the biblical prophecies surrounding the third temple? Over the centuries, Jewish tradition has been infused with the fervent hope of rebuilding the third temple. This hope is grounded in prophecies found in the Hebrew Bible, particularly in the books of Ezekiel and Isaiah. In Ezekiel's vision, a detailed description of the third temple emerges, rekindling the Jewish aspiration for its reconstruction. The fulfillment of these prophecies has been a driving force for religious devotion among Jews and the topic of fervent discussion for theologians and scholars. Fast forward to the modern era, where Jerusalem's third temple takes on a new dimension. With the establishment of the State of Israel in 1948 and subsequent control over Jerusalem in 1967, the possibility of rebuilding the third temple gained traction. The challenges, however, are immense. The Temple Mount, a site sacred to both Jews and Muslims, is a complex geopolitical and religious conundrum. It houses the Al-Aqsa Mosque and the Dome of the Rock, making any alterations or construction a source of tension in the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. But here is where our story takes a fascinating turn. In recent years, technological advancements have enabled architects, engineers, and archaeologists to delve into the prospect of rebuilding the third temple without infringing on the existing religious structures. Intriguingly, advanced 3D modeling and simulation tools have allowed experts to recreate the ancient temple in meticulous detail, ensuring it adheres to the precise dimensions outlined in the biblical texts. Moreover, modern construction techniques, including sustainable and earthquake-resistant materials, offer a practical avenue for the realization of this ancient dream. As discussions and preparations for the third temple gain momentum, the international community watches with a mix of fascination and concern. The impact of this endeavor stretches far beyond the borders of Jerusalem. First, it poses a significant diplomatic challenge for Israel as it navigates the complexities of religious freedom, security, and international relations. Neighboring countries, such as Jordan and Palestine, have expressed apprehension about the potential consequences of rebuilding the third temple. Second, it has the potential to reshape the dynamics of interfaith relations. The third temple's reconstruction has the power to foster dialogue among the world's major religions, opening new pathways for understanding and cooperation. For believers, the third temple represents not just a physical structure, but a profound spiritual beacon. It symbolizes the reconnection of the Jewish people with their ancient heritage and serves as a testament to faith and resilience. Beyond Judaism, the Third Temple's reconstruction could spark interfaith discussions and promote greater understanding among different religious communities. It could serve as a symbol of hope for a world struggling with division and conflict. The revelation of Jerusalem's Third Temple is a topic that transcends borders and beliefs. It is a testament to the enduring power of faith and the human spirit's capacity to pursue dreams against all odds. As we ponder the significance of this momentous endeavor, we are left with two questions. How will the world respond to the rebuilding of the Third Temple? And what impact will it have on the global stage? As discussions and preparations for the Third Temple gain momentum, the international community watches with a mix of fascination and concern. The impact of this endeavor stretches far beyond the borders of Jerusalem. First, it poses a significant diplomatic challenge for Israel as it navigates the complexities of religious freedom, security, and international relations. Neighboring countries, such as Jordan and Palestine, have expressed apprehension about the potential consequences of rebuilding the Third Temple. The delicate nature of the Temple Mount, which houses not only the Western Wall, a significant Jewish religious site, but also the Al-Aqsa Mosque and the Dome of the Rock, central to Islamic heritage, has made it a focal point of regional tension. Any alteration or construction on this site carries the potential for widespread unrest. Second, the international community's response to the Third Temple's reconstruction is marked by a combination of curiosity and apprehension. Nations across the globe, both those with a vested interest in the region and those more distant, closely monitor the developments in Jerusalem. How do neighboring countries, like Jordan and Palestine, view the reconstruction of the Third Temple? In Europe, for instance, political leaders and religious figures contemplate how the Third Temple might influence the geopolitical landscape of the Middle East. The European Union, often involved in peace negotiations in the region, seeks to understand how this monumental project could impact their efforts to maintain stability. In the United States, where religious freedom and support for Israel have deep roots, politicians and scholars engage in heated debates about the potential ramifications of the Third Temple. Some view it as a milestone in the history of religious freedom, while others are cautious, fearing it could exacerbate an already volatile situation. How is the international community, especially in Europe and the United States, reacting to the concept of the Third Temple's reconstruction? For believers, the Third Temple represents not just a physical structure, but a profound spiritual beacon. It symbolizes the reconnection of the Jewish people with their ancient heritage and serves as a testament to faith and resilience. Jewish communities around the world are closely following the developments in Jerusalem, feeling a deep emotional connection to the idea of rebuilding the Third Temple. It rekindles a sense of unity and hope among Jewish people, transcending geographical boundaries. Beyond Judaism, the Third Temple's reconstruction could spark interfaith discussions and promote greater understanding among different religious communities. Interfaith dialogues, which have gained momentum in recent years, might find a common ground in the reverence for Jerusalem and its rich history. For Christians, the Third Temple holds significance not only as a Jewish place of worship, but also as a part of their spiritual heritage. Many Christian denominations view Jerusalem as a holy city and believe in the eventual return of Jesus Christ, further intertwining their faith with the city's destiny. Similarly, Muslims, who consider Jerusalem the third holiest city in Islam, hold deep emotional ties to the Al-Aqsa Mosque and the Dome of the Rock. While they may have concerns about changes to the Temple Mount, they also appreciate the importance of interfaith dialogue and understanding in a world fraught with religious tensions.